Hello, Aries. I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is your energy update for the week of the 13th of September 2021. I hope you're doing well, Aries. Aries, be sure to check out your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign to get a complete picture of all of the energies that you've got going on personally this week, because you're more than just your sun sign, don't forget. If you're interested in a private reading with me, I'm available. They're available. I'm not available. From my website, BeHealing.com. You can find a link for that in the description box below, and also one up there as well. And I've got a live show 3 times a week live here on YouTube. It's called Psychic Cafe. I would love to see you in there, Aries. And you can get mini reads in there as well by donation. So come along sometimes. You've got some burning questions for yourself and you don't want to get a full read. Aries, you're growing up, are you? Coming of age, you're growing up. Getting some wisdom or applying that wisdom or realizing something. A lot of ahas this week for every sign. A lot of gnarly stuff coming up. A lot of tantrums. Watch out. Watch out this week. People might be flying off the handle. We must have a full moon coming up, though. Yeah. Okay. Mystery. Oh, you got some rando stuff coming in. Random stuff. Mystery. You don't understand why it's happening, but it's all happening for your good. You might not see it yet. Coming of age. You're growing up about something. Maybe that belief that like life is what it is and there's ups and downs and I can ride it out with that and be quite stable while I'm doing that. It could be that for you, for some of you anyway. Tell us more for Aries this week. What's Aries got going on? Well, Ten of Pentacles, the happily ever after, materially kind of thing. You know, the house, the car, paying the bills. But it's more than that. It's family. It's happiness. It's good times together with the family. The happily ever after is what it is. But it's the material stuff, you know, the tangible stuff. Not as much of the heart fulfillment stuff, but the tangible stuff. Picture perfect kind of thing. Okay. Tell us more. I'll get clarifiers out for all of these as well, Aries. Stick with it. So tell us more for Aries. What else is an Aries week? Nine of Swords. Anxiety. You might feel like you're coming up against brick walls here. And it's causing you anxiety because you can't seem to make something happen. I don't know, you are getting some kind of wisdom though. Tapping into your wisdom, getting clarity. Absolutely, getting clarity this week. So it might start off as a bit of a nightmare. You might be having nightmares with other people because tell me, after I've watched the other readings, oh my goodness, people are going to be all over the place. It's an emotional week. There's a lot of tantrums going on. There's acting out. There's projection. There's all kinds of stuff going on at a whole new level. I mean, there's always that kind of stuff going on, but watch out this week. So you're gaining clarity on something. King of Swords there. That could also be another character entering our life as well, which is a very intelligent king, you know, in charge of his stuff, but it's very intelligent. It could be like giving guidance here as well. You know, more not the emotional guidance stuff, more of the financial guidance or something like that. The yeah, telling you about an investment to make, something like that. Or an intelligent, a teacher kind of thing, a teacher of physics or something like that, you know, intelligent type. Three of Swords is coming out here, so there's some heartbreak. Wow, it's up and down and up and down. Look at this. Ten of Pentacles, happily ever after, and then anxiety, and then clarity, heartbreak. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Ten of Pentacles. Tell us about this Ten of Pentacles, Aries. I've got a lot of Aries in my chart. I'm predominantly Aries, so. Yeah. Ten of Pentacles, Strength, Ten of Voices, and the Sun. Oh, okay, right. Here's the story, Aries. Ten of Pentacles, you know what it is that you want. You know exactly what you want. You know what kind of house you want to live in. You know what kind of partner that you want. You know what makes you happy. You know yourself. Now, something is being offered to you. Someone's pulling you in, or you're in some kind of a situation that is not giving you that. You don't like the house that you're in. It's not your happily ever after house, and you know it. You don't like the relationship you're in. It's not your happily ever after relationship, and you know it. The family situation you're in is not the family situation you want to be in, and you know it. It's not your happily ever after. There's something that you're going to have to stand up strong and say, this is not it. This is not it. It's a no from me. It's not. It's not. Because when you do that, you open yourself up You, every no that we say to the universe is opening us up to, it's us standing firm in what we want so that the universe can bring us our true happiness because we know what it is. It's not true that law of attraction stuff when we that says whatever you're saying no to, you're saying yes to, really. It's kind of a half truth. When you're saying no as in the reaction, you're fighting against something, you're acting to it, you're having a tantrum, yes, you're bringing it towards you. When it's a clear no, because it's no, it's not what you want, it's a calm, a clear no. That's not bringing it in, that's saying no to it. And that's very important to say those no's so that you can bring these yeses in, to be firm in what it is that you want. It's standing in your power. It's saying, like, I know what I deserve, I know what I want, I know what I deserve, I'm holding out for it. And it's no to everything that's not like that. It's a strong no. It's not just a no, it's a strong no to that. It's like, no, I deserve better than this. I'm not accepting that from you. You're not the person that I'm going to be with. This is not the house that I'm going to be living in. All of that. It allows the universe to know that you're serious about it and to bring you what is your happily ever after there. So it's a week of no's. Chicken's folding herself in half. She's a cat, but she's called Chicken. New day. So you've got new starts coming, a new day coming, much better. So whatever you say no to, it's leading you to the yeses, We know that, don't we? The unknowns are very important. It leads to the yeses. That's what we do. We sift through life and we learn what to say no to and learn what we say yes to. We get clearer and clearer on what is right for us, who we are, what's right for us, what we want. It's fine tuning. Nine of Swords and the Moon and Ten of Inspiration, but we don't know how to get there, right? We don't know how to get there. We can keep on saying no, but when is our yes is going to come? Well, we don't know. We need to put some burdens down, but like constant in work, does it have to be this hard? Other people seem to get the houses that they want, the jobs that they want, the relationships that they want. How come we're left out, Aries? So that's what's the nightmare here is it's so unknown. It's just the unknown factor, and it's like, I know that I'm blocking myself from this, but how I'm doing that is anyone's clue. I would say don't struggle against that. Well, let's see what's behind this. Don't struggle against it. Don't try and make sense of it. It's okay for it to be unknown. We're going to be led there anyway, Aries. Joy and psychic development. You know that the happily ever after is there available to you. You're getting more and more solid in that every single day, is what I'm hearing. You're headed toward this joy. You just know. You know what you deserve. You know what you want. You know what you deserve. And it's just a nightmare not being able to get it right now. But you're gaining clarity here, the King of Swords. Or is this someone else? Gaining clarity on a new path to take. It could be an intelligent person coming in, showing you the way, teaching you something. It could be for some. I don't think it's for most. I think it's clarity. I think you're gaining clarity, insight into a new path to take, a new way of approaching this. And it's action, Three of Inspiration. It's a new path, but it's you walking down that new path, you taking new actions. You're doing something different. That new approach. What's behind this? Perception. A change in perception leads you down a new path, leads you to new actions. So you change your mind first and then you change your actions after that. That's what happens, right? So gaining clarity this week. Almost be out of this nightmare, like I don't know what to do, I don't know what to do. And then you give it up. You're like, well, I don't know what to do. I can't change this. I've tried to focus. I've tried to gain that clarity. And when you give up, that's when the clarity comes, right? You have this idea. Oh, maybe I could like do this. And then, well, what a roller coaster week. Then heartbreak. Wow. Heartbreak. Because what you thought you intuitively knew doesn't come about. It wasn't intuition then. Okay. So you thought you knew the way. Even though you're saying it's so unknown, you thought you knew the way. You thought you intuitively knew the way. You thought you knew how your wishes were going to come about. You thought you knew the house that you were going to get. You thought you knew who was going to be your partner. You thought you knew what it was that you want. You know what it is that you want, but you thought you knew the way it was going to come to you. The heartbreak is like, ah, it wasn't my intuition. It wasn't my intuition. What can we trust, huh? It's also unknown. Mystery. Oh, Lord. Aries! You got the Sun card there, though. Tell us more about this. Three of Swords and the Priestess. Tell us more about this. It's almost like I'm feeling defeated because our intuition was off. It was like, I was so sure of it too. I had this intuitive hunch about it. I was so sure about it, and it's not eventuated again. Ah, growth though. It's growth. You're getting closer. You're getting closer. Like I said, every no is on its way to the yeses. So don't let the no's break your heart and cause you anxiety. The no's are on the way to the yeses. You're fine tuning. You get no. The universe is like, oh, okay, you want a new partner, so do you want this cheat? And you say, no. Do you want this liar? No. Do you want this narcissist? No. Do you want this disempowered person? No. Do you want this clingy person? No. Oh my God, this is a nightmare. Do you want this person with the red flags tied around them? No. Do you want this one? This one's sexy. Do you want this one? Bit vacuous though. No. Oh, this is breaking my heart. I thought it was going to be a sexy one. It seemed to be right. I was attracted to the sexy one, but he's so vacuous. He had nothing about him. It's growth. It's all growth. Every no leads you to the growth. I like that example. Okay, what's going on in Aries love life this week? Oh dear. Just tapped into the energy then, and it was quite I'll go and cry in the bath kind of an energy. Very soon. I'm just going to go and get in the bath and cry. It's very soon, Aries. It's not now. It's not this week. It's very soon. Oh, Lord. So it's a whole leap of no's. It's more no's. Oh, but it's getting closer, isn't it? And it gets harder as it gets closer to saying no. And it's like, well, it's close. Maybe I should just settle for this one because it's close. But you can't. You can't. You just can't. Put down those burdens because you can't. You don't know. You don't know how to get there. So this is almost saying, Aries, you trying to control this or trying to guess it by watching readings, guess whether that was the right one for you, is almost what is breaking your heart. It's what's causing this anxiety. They're trying to know it. Just go along for the ride, let it be unknown. And then you say, well, if I was going along for the ride, then I would be like with that handsome one, that sexy one that's vacuous. I would be like having some fun along the way if I was going for the ride, because it would be a ride. It wouldn't always be emptiness. I hear you. I hear you. Or maybe I'm hearing me. Aries, your hard work's paying off, don't worry, and have faith in your dreams. See, just keep on moving forward. You've got the Ten of Pentacles out to start here. You've got clarity coming this week for a new path of action to be taken based on you changing your perception. I think it's like you letting go and going with the flow and going, okay, well, there's nothing I can do about this, so I might as well just carry on going with this ride, even though it's kind of a disappointing ride. I have faith in my dreams and keep on putting that hard work in, which is emotional hard work. The hard work is almost the continuously being disappointed, but letting it be okay and just saying no to it instead of, you know how I was saying, the law of attraction, some law of attraction teachers say that whatever you're saying no to is what you're attracting. It's not true, because there's clean no's, but there's emotional no's. There's no's that are attracting it. Don't. It's almost saying like get out of that emotional reaction no, because you're almost getting into this. You've had some clean no's, but you're almost getting into this emotional reaction no's now because you thought your intuition was right that Mr. Sexy or Mrs. Sexy might have been right for you, and they're not. Anyway, it's coming soon, very soon, to a cinema near you. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now, and this is the process, right, of seeing those that you don't want and saying no to them to make that clear decision of what you do want. Commitment. You want commitment, do you? And self-love. You need to commit to yourself first. It's the only path there. You've got to commit to yourself first. In other words, you've got to keep on saying no. You've got to hold those standards high, know exactly what you want, and keep on saying no. Just continue on. Just continue on and be strong in that and keep on saying no without it being painful, without those endings being painful. Stay strong in that because you're headed toward the sun. You are headed toward the Ten of Pentacles that you want. You are. But it's a long, hard, arduous, disappointing journey saying no all the time. Just keep on committing to yourself and what you want here, dedicating yourself to yourself and those wishes that you want. Hang on in there, Aries, hang on in there. You are getting there. And it says very soon, but you know, the guide's idea of time is just, it's not human beings' idea of time at all. Now, you've got coffee cup here. And this could be the new approach that you're getting clarity on here. Maybe you're stopping pursuing love. Just an idea. Maybe the clarity that you're getting is like stopping pursuing love and starting to pursue friendships, just friendships. It's like giving up on it. It's like, okay, universe, just bring the right one to me. I'm just going to have friends now. I'm just going to go out for coffee. I'm going to chat with my friends. I'm going to make new friends. I'm going to just enjoy my life. And yes, that could be the letting go that is required to actually give the universe space to bring the right person to you instead of you keep on seeking. Is it that one? Is it that one? Is it that one? Is it this one? Is it that one? That could be the clarity that you're getting anyway. Don't let me tell you. That could be the clarity that you're getting on that new path to take. Well, maybe I should just detach from seeking love. And that is always good advice, right? But sometimes we detach from seeking love and then someone seems to come along and then we're like, now I'm attached to love again. Now I think it's them. I think it's them. I think it's them. I think it's them. My intuition is saying them. Are you sure it's your intuition? You're headed into uncharted sea here, Aries, so you are going to take a new approach. Like I said, you might have thought that you'd given up on love before. Not given up on love, but stopped the pursuing of it. Only to find when someone comes along, the universe presents someone to you, you're very much attached straight away. It's that one. It's that one. I know they're my twin flame. I can feel it. That is attachment, right? So not doing that, what would that look like? I don't know. Being properly detached from the love pursuit thing. It's uncharted sea. It's the unknown. It's the mystery. You've got it all over this. The path to getting your happily ever after is in the mystery. You need to open up, Aries, to letting the universe lead you the magical way there and stop trying to control it yourself. And what else for Aries? Not all of that. This one. This. Trust. There you go. Trust. It's that magical path. You've got to open up to the mystery, the magical path being led there by the universe and trusting that instead. So let go of your control, Aries. When love is invited to take over, there you go. Invite love to take over. Okay, universe, I've tried to find them myself. I've tried letting go, even though I wasn't really letting go. I was just pretending I was letting go. You take over now. I can't do this. It's exhausting me. When love is invited to take over, right actions arise at the right time. Allow me, dear divine, to wait patiently until the timing is right. Let me rest in the unknown. There we go. Let me rest in the unknown until a clear path is shown. Let me rest in the unknown until a clear path is shown. Write it down. Let me rest in the unknown until a clear path is shown. Clarity on that, the clear path being shown. That's what this says, King of Swords, Three of Inspiration. That's exactly what it says. A clear path being shown. Let me relax in the unknown until a clear path is shown. Forgiveness too. So while you're waiting, while you're relaxing in the unknown there, forgive yourself. Healing comes from acceptance. Help me, dear Lord. This is the, this, growing up. Acceptance. Healing comes from acceptance. Help me, dear Lord, to fully accept what is, knowing that this alone will open me to the new. You see, I felt like, no, I'm not accepting it. Help me, dear Lord, to fully accept what is. That's the sticking point right now, isn't it, Aries? Knowing that this alone will open me up to the new. That's the sticking point right now. It's always the sticking point. It's always that thing that we don't want to do. that gets us to what we really want. We don't want to surrender it. We don't want to accept, right? We don't want to accept what is. We want to change it because we don't want what is. Healing comes from acceptance. Wow. None of them have been good. Do check your sun, your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign though to get a full picture. It's a gnarly week. I don't blow smoke up anyone's asses. I'm not here to stroke your ego like other readers are. I'm here to tell you the truth that's going to help you actually get that life that you want. Not pretend that your life is coming magically and someone's going to wave a magic wand and just appear in front of you without you doing the work, because it's just not. I know it's not. So I'd rather help you to get there yourself. So even though that might not have been what you wanted to hear, Aries, and all of the others that you check as well are not what you're going to want to hear, because it's a gnarly week of healing. And it just is. And there's a lot of ahas that can come out of this week as well. But even so, don't forget to click like on this video and click that subscription button along with that notification bell to hear more from me if you'd like to subscribe if you haven't already. Leave me a comment as well. I do like hearing from you guys, and I do get back to everyone at the moment until my channel blows up, which I'm sure is about to do soon. And what else? Come along to my Psychic Cafe. Share your experiences with us all in there. It's a great group of people that come to my cafe. And have the best week ever as you can, as best you can with these energies. I will see you tomorrow in the daily energy update.